What's up, guys? It's Ford at Mule RC. So a couple of things. I got a toolbox and I got my wheels in for the deep woods. So let's check them out real quick. I'll show you the toolbox in a minute, but I really want to open these to see what it's in there. Well, I know what's in there, but I want to see what they look like. Ooh, shiny. Well, let's get them on the table. And I'll pull them out of the package and I'll show you the toolbox that I got as well. One goes for the trailer and the other one's gonna go, I don't know, I might build a smaller trailer for it. So let's take a look. All right, guys, let's open these up real quick. So it comes with all the hardware. Check those out. Yeah, they're China wheels, but they're still one of my favorites. They work just as good. And they're gonna look good on the deep woods. Check that out. Yeah, I'm definitely digging those. This is a new setup for the trail rig, the Sport, when it pulls the trailer. I am digging it. But toolbox, Tractor Supply, $2.99, cheap. It doesn't fit the full 1/10 scale size on the trucks. It's a little bit too small for that. But for the trailer itself, it's perfect size. And it even opens up. Let me show you what it looks like on the trailer. Alright, this is it on the trailer. It's not mounted down or anything yet, but pretty sure that's where it's gonna go. And of course, I'm gonna do the propane tanks. I don't know if I'm gonna do them in the back or in the front yet, but we'll figure that out and I'll let you guys know. So let's get these wheels and tires mounted up, and then we'll show you guys how everything goes. And oh yeah, that's right, I got the hair buns I'm gonna put on the tires, and I know some of you guys have asked about it, so we're gonna put the hair buns, tires, and the wheels. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and assemble these together real quick to show you. So the hair buns, all right, I think these are the extra large ones that I got. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure these are the extra large ones. So yeah, it looks small, that hole looks small, but it extends out. The wheels. I like them. They're China wheels, but I like them. They've never let me down. They work just as good as all the other ones. And I'm a cheap person. I like building stuff on a budget, not a lot of money. But so anyways, these buns, they're very squishy, but they are stiff at the same time. So what you can do is you can unroll 1 or 2 layers if you want to get a little bit more softness and a little bit more tire flex for the rocks, right? But since I'm gonna be pulling a trailer and I'm gonna be adding a little bit more brass, the 2 back ones I left alone. So they're gonna be a little bit stiffer, which is fine for me. But the 2 front ones, I unwrapped it once and then I cut off the part that I unwrapped, just so it's a little bit softer and it grips a little bit better. But let me show you. We'll go ahead and get started. Gotta get on the inside and start pulling out. And it is sewn in a little bit, so you'll need some scissors just to cut off the sewed in part. And then it should just start coming out. Just like that. It's like a donut. You'll see it, it'll start to unravel. But I really do like these foams for the price, or air buns as foams for the price. They're pretty cheap, and I mean, they're made out of material that's like, it doesn't matter if it gets wet or muddy or whatever. They don't stink. Anyway, for me, they haven't stunk yet. And they break in and they get pretty good. Anyways, for the price, obviously, you know, name brand is way better, but to me, I think these are great. They work perfect. So, see how it unrolls? It was up here like this, right? So I cut right here, the sewn in part, and I just peeled it back, unroll it once, and that's it. Then I'm gonna cut it off right here. Just throw that away in the garbage, and then you have your little bit smaller. These are for my front ones, that's just what I want. So just like every other foam, alright? To one side. Now it is a little bit harder to push these in together just because these hair buns are a little bit wider than regular foams, but a little bit of pressure and they go on just fine. They look pretty good. So I just get the first two started. I don't know if you can see them. But you just add a little bit of pressure. They all beat up and line up great. Check that out. So they're a little bit, see that's right, once I get here you can see I'm pushing real hard, right? But from the tire to where the foam starts actually flexing, it's not that bad. And then you gotta push hard. So my front ones are a little bit softer than the rear, which is fine because I'll have more weight in the rear while I'm pulling the trailer. But anyways, I'll put the rest of these screws on. I know you guys don't want to see that, it's pretty boring. And we'll go ahead and get these mounted up and see what it looks like. So, check it out. Alright guys, they're on. They look more aggressive to me personally, and I love them. I think they look great. And the wheels, oh yeah, I'm digging them too. Check that out. And the white lettering that comes off the deep woods and the black tire, I love it. I love it all around. The wheels are nice and chrome, which I like chrome. The tires, they look more aggressive. I have the 10mm spacers, so they stick out a little bit. It gives it a better balance, you know, stabilization while I'm out there. Especially because it's top heavy with all this stuff on there. But look at the stance, it's a little bit wider. Yeah, you can see underneath a little bit more, but that's alright. That doesn't bother me. This is mostly a trail rig. That's not my competition crawler or whatnot, but this is just my have fun hobby. So that's just what I'm gonna do with it. But I think it's gonna look great pulling the trailer when it's done. But anyways, those are all done, mounted up. You've seen how I did the foams and stuff. If you guys have any questions or anything, comment down below. Subscribe, share, get a like, and if you give me a thumbs down, like I said, you suck. Don't do it. But anyways, there's only one thing left to do, guys, so I'm gonna go do it. I'll see you guys on the next video.